So, wow. The sound. Oh, holy shit. That would be why. Wow. That would be why. I had that open. Oh my god. Okay, never mind. Never mind. You can tell that I'm out of practice. Holy shit. Lady B, thank you for coming in. Overedge, thank you. Well, I would hope Overedge would be here, although if he couldn't make it because he wasn't feeling well, that's completely understandable. EC, I'm glad you could be here. Oh man, everyone. Everything is happening. Everything is happening. Scribs, thank you so much for the sub. Oh man.
Scribs _and Source just subscribed. Hi.
Hi. Oh, I'm sorry that I've been gone, everyone. This job is horrible. It's horrible. Like, I know I was kind of being cagey about it before. But it's awful. It's like the things that I'm being asked to do are not at all in my job description. It's incredibly unsafe, some of the things that they have me do. I've barely done anything that they hired me for. It's the pay is atrocious. And then the stress level, like I can tell that the company is failing, like the company's dying. And so there's all this added stress that's just been placed on me. And I'm like, what? So, but the problem is that since I accepted the job, well, there's a little piece of lint on me. Since I accepted the job, I now no longer qualify for unemployment. So I'm stuck there. So, oh my God, no, not a scam train. Elevate comments. I don't know what that is. I think that started.
Dragon Razor just subscribed.
Oh God.
Rosie.
I have to eat a bean. Yeah, I went on hiatus right when the Elevate comment thing started. Oh, God damn it. That's not what I wanted to do. Let me jump in VC with Overedge. Overedge, I'm calling you. Overedge, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Pick up the fucking phone.
Uh-oh.
I'm such a menace. Uh-oh, what?
I was watching your stream and I was just like, oh, she's calling me. Oh shit, there's the
You were like picked up within 10 seconds too. I was just being a dick. Like, pick up the phone, pick up the phone, pick up the phone.
I was worried because we just had like some random rain roll through too, so I was just like, I hope my internet connection's okay.
Oh man.
So I got up to go get a drink really quick and I came back and you're just like, I'm calling him.
Also,
pick up the phone.
Like real quick, if you haven't been in my miscellaneous chat recently, I basically posted like some nuclear survival tips. And I love that after I posted it, the only thing I could think of was not, oh God, we're closer to nuclear Armageddon than we've been since the Bay of Pigs. My thought was, fucking do it. Do it already. Do it.
Release us from this hell.
Shoot me. Like, I feel like that kid, like in that Vine, shoot me. Oh God, Cess, you heard McDonald's has these adult toys. Well, I went to get some. I got a purple butt plug, an extended Nintendo 3D stylus dildo, and sadly a used condom. Cess, what McDonald's are you attending? I know about the purple butt plug, but the other two, I'm gonna have to see pictures of those. So you pay to put a comment at the top of the chat or at the bottom of the screen where the streamer won't possibly see it.
Oh my God.
Do you want to know the pricing? What? Twitch. Don't spend money on that feature in here.
Oh.
If I miss your chat, just repost it. Just repost it. I do sometimes miss chats. If I miss your chat, fucking repost it. Good Lord. Or do the highlight comment feature if it's something you really want me to say. Or fucking DM me. is its corn there? I haven't made its corn. Fucking Twitch. Okay, do you want to see? I gotta get rid of that before everyone uses it like they did last time. We will be playing Alien Isolation in just a moment, everyone. By the way, I absolutely love Cess's intro music. Hi, Cyber! The timing attached to them used to be worse because they fixed it fast. We don't love. I was gonna say we love, but we don't love, not even as a joke. Hold on. I have to get rid of its corn. I was just testing it. I haven't... There's something I want to do with it, and I can't figure out how to do it. Okay. Go away, chat highlights. Jesus Christ. Twitch is like, hey, you've been gone for like 3 weeks. There's a million changes that we've made. Like,
Oh yeah.
fuck you. Fuck you. Everything, by the way, had to be updated. Everything. Reject and delete. Okay. Its corn will be a thing eventually. It will be a thing eventually, but at the moment, no. Welcome in, Bricker. Welcome in. Oh boy. But yes, it's an even worse version of YouTube super chats. But now that I'm done ranting, long time no see, Cess. Sadly, story times with Cess is literally out of commission. Did you break your genitalia on something, Cess? It's okay. We destroyed VDub's meme channel because VDub had not heard of the cock block, which is a hot new way for two buddies to have sex. So let me find it. And then everyone just went nuts, posting like every single cursed dildo they could find. I posted this because I absolutely love the image of somebody getting pegged and going every time they're getting pegged. It makes me laugh.
I always learn something new that always traumatizes me.
I'm
every
so sorry. I shared the Ridley. I shared the Ridley, of course.
Yeah,
here...
and now everyone on TikTok knows my reaction.
Was that a kazoo ball gag? Yes, it was. Here's the... God, I hope I don't get in trouble for this. Here's the cock block. It's literally a block for your cock. It's just frauding, but like $140. It costs $140, but it's just so that you can rub your dicks together in a very fancy way. Dude, the hole is too small. I'm back for one stream, so let's make it extra not safe. Well, I learned something new. Yeah, so, you know, you instead of just like rubbing your two dicks together like cavemen, this lovely company invented a block that you both stick your dicks into. So, yeah, there you go. Oh, you know, cleaning out burned fridges at work, living the dream. Can't be any worse than what I'm fucking dealing with. Holy shit. Y'all, I've worked some bad jobs. This is the worst job I've ever had. As far as like just everything. Like I have yet to, it's been 3 weeks. I have yet to have a good day at work. I have not had a single good day at work. Yeah, it's been bad every day that I've been at work. So right now the big issue is that like we don't have any working vans. So, well, I got a flat. Cool. Oops. It's more complicated than that. I'll go into more detail when I don't work there anymore. Although I almost just like at this point, I'm like, please fire me. Please fire me. So I have a reason to not come into work anymore. But y'all, literally, I applied. It is so bad. I applied to be a janitor at my old job. Because at least cleaning shitters is dumb, easy work that I've done for years. I have to turn the lights on. Because I forgot to turn the lights on. Have you tried looking in the vent for a motivational cassette tape? Dude, I would take that shitty office job over what I'm currently fucking doing. Holy shit. Alright, lights on. Lights on, dick out. Let's go. Oh, I think Cess said that they didn't have a story, but if you do, Cess, feel free to share. Go get your food. Okay. So where we last left off, by the way, right before I went on hiatus, I got a new controller.
Nice.
And look, when you have it connected to the PC, you can change the light, and I changed it to green, and it's hard to see. But it's like a nice lime cartoony green. They can tell us the epic tale of how they ventured forth to get their food. Yes, that's also, we can get a safer work story just one time from Sess. That would be nice. Okay. I think I have to get out of here now. What's my objective?
I don't even remember where the fuck we
never
were.
mind, I don't. I have to go access San Cristobal Medical Reception. Why am I doing this again? Really? Why?
Oh, that's right. We saw the doctor get yoinked into a dark room
Okay.
with the alien.
I'm going the wrong way. I'm going the wrong way. Fuck. Fuck.
Oh,
shit,
that's
fuck,
right.
shit, fuck, shit.
Dixper.
Oh, yeah. Dixper's on. Hold on. I fucking hate you. All right. They moved everything around to Dixper too. I couldn't find the bot until like last minute. God damn it, you guys. Also, subscribers, I don't know why it took so goddamn long, but Fall Guys, the Fall Guys crate is now officially a part of your subscription. So if you subscribe to me, you will get 1 crate from 4 of my collections. The Fun Collection, Jump Scare Collection, Voice Changer, and the Fall Guys collection. So, but we'll do a crate drop for the scary. So get your free crates, you bitches. Thank you for the lurk, Lady B. Enjoy making dinner. Tell me about it when you get back. Okay. How's the where am I going?
Not like this. Oh, we're off to a great start.
How's like the stream? How does it look? Is it smooth? God damn it! I'm home alone, so I can scream.
Same. I can be as loud as I fucking want to be.
Please stop, you little... Oh, I hate you, you little bastard. God, when I was testing the controller, I just said fuck it and started like running around.
Oh, hi, Mr. Alien. Oh, he sees you. Molotov!
No! You dumb bitch! Get back in there! Wait, he sees me? How did he
When
not...
it starts hissing like that, it means it's like you have a couple of seconds to get out of sight or run away or hide or something.
Okay, well I successfully hid apparently because I am on bitch baby mode. Well, okay, never mind. I'm about to find out. I successfully hid. Mods, get your plus alien kiss ready. Okay. When you hear the hissing, move or...
Oh boy. Uh-oh.
Nope. Nope. He saw me. He saw me.
I was like, I just hear heavy footsteps behind you. That's
yeah,
not good.
Yeah. 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 Okay. You know what would be so pog? If I could like, oh, I don't have a Molotov.
No.
You know what would be so pog? If the alien just like fucking left me alone. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Why are you still alive? Oh, I hope the alien kills you. Okay, hold on. Can I like throw a noise? Ah! Yeah, eat him! Eat him! Eat him! What the fuck? Xeno? Eat the dude! There's a fresh dude!
Rosie, your audio is a little quiet on stream. I just checked it.
Oh, okay. Okay. My audio?
Yeah.
Honestly, Okay, how about now? Am I better? Thank you for telling me. Honestly, every time OBS does an update, they fuck with everything. All my internal sound settings get a tad better. I'm like peaking. What about now? Okay. Yeah, because this audio's like down. I guess it's not the game over me, right? It's just me. I'm quiet.
From what I can tell.
Okay.
Huh?
Why didn't he eat the guy?
What the fuck? No.
Zeno, you bitch.
I can't see what's going on.
He's not hungry. He's filled up on doctor.
Well, then stop trying to eat me. Okay, hold on. Okay. Wait, I'm confused. Welcome in, Zing. I would say that's my tech support for the day, but I more point out the tech in need of support. I appreciate the tech support. You know, Dr. Day keeps the Xeno away.
We'll say this. I did get my VR system slightly set up in my small space in my room, so I'm gonna have to look up the VR mod for this game soon.
Ah, you bitch!
I didn't know my VR system would offend you so much.
No, there's a dude. There's a whole dude here. How come these men can just walk around and the Xeno doesn't get them? But if I even think, the Xeno's like, well, hello, bitch. Considering these things seem to be able to survive for long periods of time without having prey nearby, I'm calling shenanigans on how much they eat, their metabolism. There's a lot of things that don't match up, all right, Dragon? Listen. Okay. Zeke, what the fuck? Oh, I need to eat beans. I need to eat beans.
Oh, that's right.
God damn it, Zeke. You got a sub, please tell Zeke thank you. Crazy, but that's how it goes. Millions of people living in food. Maybe it's not too late
Around it
to
goes.
learn how to love and forget how to hate.
Zinc Ghost has gifted 10 subs to viewers.
Okay. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks? Did we clear a level 1 hype train? Did we get to level 2 earlier? Because that means I owe 2 beans. Tutti Frutti or... No, that's birthday cake. Tutti Frutti or Stinky Socks is like the pink tinted one. Okay. All right, let's see. Tutti Frutti or Stinky... This, by the way, the Stinky Socks is the one that, like, has been confirmed contains essence of, like, foot sweat.
Oh,
Because Jelly Belly, like, it revealed the creative process on that one. Adrian! What's up? Welcome in. Tutti Frutti, bitch. Tutti Frutti. Oh, Adrian, that is a long-ass story. I have not been great. I've been on hiatus because of this new job that I got, and this new job that I got is genuinely awful. So I am currently applying for literally anything. But I'm good. I'm good in the fact that I had an interview with the state, and I have another interview with the state on Thursday. Dragon, I would love to take you up on that. Here's the problem. Girlfriend has a really good job here and she can't leave. So if I leave, she can't come with me. And like we live together. and otherwise I genuinely did think about it. Yeah. Trying to move on and past drama. I feel that, Adrian. I feel that. It's fine. She can fly to work.
God, that commute.
No sound on, but I'll drop a follow. Thank you, Short Bean Bastard. I love your username. Yes, dragons in Colorado. Alrighty. But dragon, trust me, I was fucking tempted to leave the state, but I cannot. It's the issue. God, I love Colorado. The issue is also like her job is good enough that if she sticks with it, it could like change our lives forever. So I am not the career priority. However, if I get this state job, holy shit, y'all. Holy shit. But anyway, if I get a job at my old place, I don't bring it up much anymore because of private. I feel that. We got to be safe. If I get a job at my old casino, I will be able to return to streaming because I know for a fact if I get a job there, they will give me a steady schedule. It'll probably be on graveyard shift, which means my streams will be in the morning. I'm sorry, but I will be back to streaming. And 90s kids scare tactics in action. Nice. We love. Why'd I unpause? Why'd I unpause?
Medical reception's
Oh no, why did you?
I can't get out.
The only way through. Ripley, this is a public hospital. There has to be an evacuation procedure.
Oh, God, there's always a fucking obstacle. All the way.
Yep.
Oh, God damn it. Okay.
I will say, get used to this mechanic because Isolation uses this a lot. Where it's like, okay, go to this side. Okay, now go all the way back to the other side.
All right, BioShock. Jesus. Uh-huh. Oh, forward progression? I think you meant 5 different cat pest things, items you gotta get. Fuck, man. There's like 4 dudes walking around. Get them. Okay. Okay. Oh. The way he just kicked the boxes, and that's how I knew he was coming.
Stupid fucking box.
Stupid fucking box. I'm making edible cookies first time. Oh, okay. Watch the amount of Schweed in your butter.
Or don't.
Or don't.
I wish you all luck, Adrian.
Ah!
Hello, sir. Oh, shit. Time to hide. Nom nom nom.
There you go. Damn boxes and your ribbed insides that distribute weight. Yeah, this is bullshit, bro. Okay. Now, alien, go away. Go away. There's like 3 other dudes on the other side. Want to learn a hell fact about Colorado? I mean, sure. You want to know a hell fact about California? Our gas is nearly $7 a gallon right now.
Oh my god.
And it has nothing to do with what was causing the gas prices to go up in other places. This is because we had a couple oil refineries shut down. So it's supposed to go back down next week, but...
Quote unquote, supposed to.
Woo! Filling up has been so much fun these last few weeks. Fuck my ass! Fuck my ass! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! Just, oh, right, I know. Just buy electric. I've just started handing out my PayPal information when people tell me to just buy something. I'm like, here's my PayPal, bestie. Governor enacted a law that makes it illegal for city employees to unionize?
Wow.
The fuck, Colorado? Jesus Christ. Hey, buddy. I have, like, places I need to be. Oh, who's got a bikini pic in here? I choose to believe that this is her locker. Oh, it is. It is her locker. There she is with her kids. Hey, buddy, go away. Oh my god, he's just hanging! Is he leaving?
Maybe.
San Cristobal Medical Facility recommends decent medical assurance. Relief when you're far from home.
Is there a save point anywhere nearby?
I don't hear one. Oh, he might be up in the vents.
Yeah, sounds like it. It is pretty whack.
I think if you get to where you're going, if I remember correctly, there is a save
Oh, you
in that
think?
room.
Oh, you think if you get to where you're going, there's a save point in it.
Wow.
Oh my god, this game really does make every room fucking stressful.
Yeah.
Also, I love that I'm surrounded by goodies, and I'm like, fuck this. Actually, hold on. Oh, I don't even need those.
In the vent. Quickly,
fuck?
keep going. Quickly, keep going.
I don't think there's anywhere to go.
Oh, shit.
Can I shoot a flare at him?
No.
Oh, okay, hold on. Hold on, we've got to start. Jesus Christ, Seth! What happened to not having a story? Oh boy, we had a bad day. We were fighting over the most dumbest thing. Later that night, we were still angry at each other. So angry that we just wanted to rip each other's skins. We did. Yeah, what, you took each other's skin off? That's pretty intense. Clothes torn, back scratched, tightly grabbing her hair. Bed's about to break. We're just going in. She... No, I'm not reading this out loud. Rides the bull through the rodeo. It was my turn. I lassoed her ass up. No! You got it. She's in another dimension. I'm just going slamming the ham. She pounced. We fall back into the wall. She's furious still and slaps me, demanding more. I cover her mouth and said, even more than fine. I tossed her off me, picked her up like it was nothing, set her down. Milk is spilling. We both collapse. We can't move. Room's a disaster. 3 minutes of a popsicle. Very unusual thing. Okay. Thank you so much, Sess, for the story. EC, you better be here to fucking appreciate this. For everybody who's new, this is a Sess privilege only. The mod can ask Sess for one dirty story per stream. One. Nobody else is allowed to do that unless asked. Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. There's a lot of new people here because I had a TikTok go viral. Look at me. I'm so viral. Oh. No, but I just wanted to make it clear to everyone. This is a Sess privilege. Oh boy. Just clearing my notifications. Definitely not stalling. Definitely not stalling. At all. Happy to be of service. With great power comes great responsibility. Truly, truly. I do sometimes, like, it'll probably never happen. The odds of it happening are crazy. But, like, if I ever do become, like, a full-time streamer, I am going to have to, like, have a little message that comes up, that, like, on an automatic timer explaining to new people that they are not allowed to tell those stories. Only Sess, and only Sess is allowed to because that's where it started. And Sess has been here since the beginning and is a VIP. So, oh God.
Bold of you to assume that Twitch chat will listen.
I know, right? Well, no, they can get banned. Oh wait, never mind. There is a way through the vents. Why do I feel like I was supposed to come down here?
I don't remember this. I don't think I ever went in here because I feared vents.
This is just so elaborate. Like, it feels like like the way he immediately appeared as soon as I walked in the room. I don't know. I will ban any unsolicited spicy stories. Exactly.
Yeah.
Dragon and EC are ready with the ban hammer. I forgot what my flashlight. All right, you know what? It doesn't matter. Oh, it leads
Oh.
me straight here. Please go away.
it- hmm.
Yes? You have something you want to say to me? Oh god, I recognize this area. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, what's up? Overedge? What were you saying?
I thought it was in the vents with you, given the
No.
sound.
No. It was above me. I ain't scared of no Banny. Doubt any of them will top that one who dug up my email. Oh god, right?
Wait,
How about
what?
how about the oh yeah, Dragon had was a mod in a Discord where somebody like had to be banned for breaking the rules, and like as revenge tried to get Dragon like doxxed basically. Dragon was like, okay, all right. No, for me, nothing will top that 115-year-old who comes into an 18+ chat, Vests chat, starts completely derailing chat by telling us really inappropriate stories about their sex life as a 15-year-old. We find out they're 15, ban them, and then they ban evade, and we're like, dude,
Fuck.
get out. Like, come on, man. We're not banning,
Where are your parents?
Where are your parents? Like, we're banning you for your safety, you idiot. Why are you interested in telling a bunch of 30-year-olds about what you do in your private life? That's really weird, not gonna lie. Well, it wasn't a ban evade. They joined the Discord even despite being told it's adult. Wait, I thought that they were ban evading in chat too. I thought that they were ban evading by like remaking an account in chat. I think I was at work though, so I was like half paying attention to that whole thing. I was like, I have students I need to call. Oh, come on. Is there
is a save in here.
fucking save point in here? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my
Told
god.
you.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I hear it hissing!
I just
hear it
love like the
hissing!
slow turn towards it, like, please no.
Oh! Okay, hold on. I don't remember that part unless we're thinking of different people. The one I was talking about was playing with their current boyfriend, whether they should dump him in person or in text. We might be talking about different people. The save animation is the most terrifying. It truly is.
Yeah.
It's truly some evil shit. Oh god.
I've gotten killed like right before the last ding, before it gives me the save prompt before, and I hated everything about it. It was like, come on, come on, come on!
Oh yeah, just make a ton of noise! Just make a ton of fucking noise! Ugh.
Oh, I've gotten some pretty fucked up deaths in this game.
Oh cool, the vent is locked. Love that for me. Fuck off! Oh god. Oh no. Okay, hold on. Sorry, the controller does this thing sometimes where it like gets all weird and drifty.
Oh, yeah.
Because this game is through Epic, which doesn't have like, it technically has controller support and also technically doesn't. It's like I haven't had much issues with Steam because Steam has PlayStation 4 controller support, but Epic it'll be like fine, and then it won't be fine. So you occasionally see me connect and disconnect the controller. Sorry, that's where we're at right now. Also, it's hot, so we will get through this game. Don't worry, one room at a time. But let me turn the AC on, and then I'll read the comments. BRB. Hey, Michael. I'm not stalling. I swear, I'm not stalling. Also, the person who dug up my email. Why aren't you charge, please? Right, I wanted to do this. Okay. Person who dug up my email wasn't that huge of a deal since it was on a secondary account where I have nothing personal attached. And I have a super easy name to look up with that account. Literally, first option is something that has to do with that email. It wasn't even the only one that went off on either. They went off on an ASMR artist in the server. Is the community for over email for not getting to their script fast enough. I remember this. I remember saying, like, that person needs to, like, not be on the internet for a while and get some therapy.
Seriously. What the fuck?
Please. Xeno, please. Now what? Are you fucking
Now you have a friend. It's fine. I'm sure he's friendly.
Ripley, are you okay? Ripley.
Fuck up!
I love that line. Just shut the fuck up. So if he gets stuck, let me know. But I want to see if you can get through this.
Oh, God.
Synthetic nurses operated this facility.
Well, am I done in this room?
No.
Okay.
So currently you are locked in this room.
Got it. Yeah, damn way to show their whole fucking ass. Exactly. Meanwhile, they were using their real name on the email they were using, and I was sitting there like, you really have zero internet operational skills. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Pretty sure they even shared their actual number with one of the admins, all going off, demanding in their wild insanity to give a call and explain how this is okay. Holy shit, it is just downpouring outside out of nowhere.
Yeah, that happened out here too. Hasn't done that in a while, but
I did like look outside and go, it's awfully dark for 2 p.m. And then out of nowhere, I just hear like, brah, like on my roof, like heavy rain. Haha. You know what? I saved, so I'm good.
yeah, I was watching a video while eating lunch, and I had it kind of loud, and I heard something, and I was like, "What the fuck is that? Am I dying?" And I paused. I'm like, "Oh, it's raining out of nowhere, even though it's bright as fuck outside."
All right, Joe, please. No. No. Um.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
You're clear, Ripley. Hurry.
I can't hurry! Okay. Well, let's find out if I live or die.
Let me help you be unalive.
Okay. Oh, shit. No, shit! No! Right? The fuck off, Joe. Holy shit. I've got a story or two. When it comes to Discord shenanigans, comes with the territory with a decently large server. Yeah, I can believe that. The fuck with the string section, right? No, we ban violins. We are banning violins. Okay.
I'll just put my violin away.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here with that. Well, I might as well heal. Oh, right, it's different buttons. And then... Oh, do I not have enough... Wait, no, hold on. Craft. I do not understand. Is living not a problem millennials complain about? Joe, probably. Listen, Joe! Okay.
Remember that door you had to try to go through?
Oh, God, my way here is, like, closed off. I have to take the... Shit!
Oh, he sees you.
Okay. Oh, they're making me take the long fucking way. Oh, I hate this. Okay.
Yeah.
Boomer Joes asserting they are helping when they are in fact making things worse. Ah!
Oh boy.
Bro, make a decision.
Oh god. Wait, what? Wait, what?
What?
Are you shitting me?
What?
Wow, this difficulty is very forgiving.
Okay. Can I actually get through there? I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it. Can you believe?
No, I can't.
You're just sitting there going like, how many times? How many times did I die?
Yeah, seriously. I've been in that same exact situation plenty of times, and it's like, as soon as he turns around, he's like, hello, motherfucker!
I just accepted my death. I just was like, come and get me, bestie. Oh, God. The joke reminded me, I was playing BitLife, and I was in a mirror position, and they brought a law. They're all ridiculous laws, nothing really serious, that said, make it illegal to call someone a boomer when they aren't a boomer. Vetoed the hell out of that! Boomer is a mindset. Because there's, like, actual baby boomers that aren't like that. Boomer is a mindset. Also, I'm sorry, but there's, like, 15-year-olds right now that are acting like boomers. And I'm like, what are you doing? What are you actually doing? The alien really did. She really did say, like, I pretend I do not see it. I pretend I do not. She's an ally. She's an ally. She's like, I can't let you go completely. Like, you do have to play the game properly, but like, I'll look the other way sometimes. It's fine. I'll look the other way. Boomer is a choice. Exactly. Boomer is as a mindset. Boomer is a choice. All right. Now the question is, do I try to go and save, or do I just go for it?
That is a choice. I would probably risk it and save. Just because then you'd have to do that whole computer section over again.
Exactly. Exactly. Exactamente. Zeno, I am fucking begging. I am fucking begging on my hands and knees. Huh. Okay. Yeah.
Just remember watching Bunny play this part, and she just sprinted all the way through, and I was just sitting there slack-jawed, amazed.
You're like, I'm telling you, I do think the lower difficulties make the Xeno a little bit dumber.
Like, when I played this part for the first
fuck my
time,
ass.
I died so many
I'm about
times.
to
Yeah,
die.
you're
It's
done.
it's a good thing I saved.
Shoot it! Shoot it! Shoot it!
Can I get I think it's exclamation point alien kiss from a mod, please? Thank you so much. We've been kissed a total of 5 times. Kiss. Bitch!
He's like, hey, trying to get down that hallway.
Yes! Yes, I am! That's a whole hand of kiss. She kisses very aggressively. She really does.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, late last night I was starting to feel a little bit better, and I bought and downloaded Blade and Sorcery, and I was like, let's see what kind of mods there are, because I have the Star Wars mod, and then I found a Fate Stay Night mod, which gave me a bunch of weapons, but then I also found a Predator mod, so I could get, like, the wrist blades and shit, so I was just like, let's fucking go!
Girly!
I was like... And we're running, and we're running. Second right. Or that one. That works too. And we're home free.
Ah! God damn it! God damn it! I fucking hate that she got me. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I didn't actually die, but we'll consider that a kiss. It's okay.
It's a preemptive one.
Yeah, preemptive kiss. I cannot believe that I just said fuck it and sprinted. How do we undo? I think I have to go into Mix It Up bot and undo it, but we just won't do an alien kiss on the next death. I do need to get more water, but go ahead, Overedge.
Like, how you said, like, you can't believe you just sprinted for it, that last portion. Bunny sprinted the entire way on her first try. The amount of times that I tried to sprint and got dragged into a vent made me stop playing the game a couple of times.
I can't. What difficulty did you play this on your first time through?
The first time through I played this was on like the 360 back when it first dropped.
Yeah. Did you have the sound on?
No, because I didn't have a Kinect.
Okay.
I wish I did, because that would have been fun.
All right, I'm gonna get water. I'll be back in 30 seconds. Or your money guaranteed return, whatever. I don't know. You know what I mean.
All right, timer start. I am not looking forward to playing through portions of this game in VR. Ah. Ah. Yeah, at first I have to actually find the mod and figure out how to integrate it into the Steam version. I hope that I can. But yeah, that should be terrifying and fun for everyone else but me. I'm also wondering if it works on the DLCs or not, because there are the couple of story DLCs, and then there's like the time attack mode and kind of like I like to call like the RPG mode to it.
RPG mode. Do you get a rocket propelled grenade, or do you can level up your character?
It's sort of like where you level up. So when you play, I forget what the mode is called, but it's like you start in like a central hub, and you get to pick like an objective to do, and each objective yields you a different like reward. It could be a weapon, or it could be like a craftable, or it could just be materials to craft. And it progressively gets harder. So it's like it could be like, oh, you're just squaring off against the alien trying to do this, or you go into another room like, oh, it's all working Joes, or it's all humans. But then as you go, they start mixing it, and the level gets bigger, and like there's less places to hide or to try to navigate to your next area.
Oh, good God.
When I played it once, I was in a room and I was trying to like craft something. And I heard the alien drop down, and I pulled out the flamethrower, and I had to reload it, and I reloaded it, and as I'm reloading it, I hear it start charging at me, and I turned around and just blindly fired, and it was like maybe a frame away from grabbing me. And I had to pause the game and put it down for a second and get up and do a couple laps around my room.
That is too much. That is too much for me. Oh, good God. I am happy in easy mode. But this is like, I get it. Like this, I get that because that's how I am with Fatal Frame. Like I'm like, time to push this game to its limits, play it on its hardest difficulties. There's like challenges you can do in the old Fatal Frame games where you have like a set amount of time and a set amount of supplies to like kill an incredibly difficult ghost with. So you have to like use the exact perfect shot chances. Like I've done that before. So when it's like when it's your game, like it's your favorite, I get it. But for me, I will be happy when this experience is over. I will be thrilled when this experience is over.
I don't have a game like that yet. Like there isn't a game
one?
that No, because I've only played through this game twice.
Excuse me. Keep talking. I just almost died. It's fine.
No, please don't die. Not on stream, please.
Oh, not on stream maybe, but oh boy. Sometimes when I'm driving to work, I'm like,
oh, hello, Rain.
Ooh. But anyway, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna be fine, y'all.
I love this game. This is probably like in my top 5 like favorite games. But it's also one of those games that I can't just like, all right, I'm done with it. Take like a month and then play it again. This is one of those games where it's like I will probably, after I get done streaming like the VR version of it and doing the DLCs for it on stream, like I'll probably take like a couple of years before I play it again.
Fair. I have thought about doing Visage again, just because like Visage was so scary while I was playing it, and then kind of as soon as it was over, I was like, that was fun. But this one, boy, I'll be glad when it's over. I want to be clear. I'm enjoying myself, and I stand by what I said on TikTok, where I considered this like a damn near perfect experience. But
oh yeah,
it is, because it is so good. It is exhausting. Like it is exhausting. All right.
One thing that makes me laugh that people say about this game is like, oh, it's all just about like hiding. It's too slow. I'm like, they go play fucking Call of Duty or something.
How the fuck do I Do I have like a set amount of time to escape rather than and then I die?
I think on like higher difficulties you do, because it's like, you know, the smoke builds up or whatever, but I'm not sure about like the lower difficulties.
Oh, there's a ladder. Okay. No, Xeno! No, Xeno! Naughty Xeno!
But I seriously cannot wait until more gets revealed about the 2 upcoming Alien games.
That'll be fun. Have you seen Prey yet? I haven't seen Prey yet.
I have, and I absolutely loved it.
I need to see it. I've heard nothing but good things.
I actually want to rewatch it again soon, because on Hulu they have both the version that was released, and then they have a Comanche edition, so they actually use
Oh yeah, like
Comanche
the original language. Nice. Boy, it would be cool if I could remember the button for my flashlight.
If I remember correctly, I think on Xbox, I think it was like hold Y.
I did that. That's usually what it
Okay.
is in most games, but not in this one. Alright, I guess this isn't the way. Oh, shoot. Hold on. And then...
And CCs of healing straight into the veins.
Xeno, please. Thank you. Sadly, I already know that, like, anytime a Xeno dies, it's a fake out, and there's more. I'm a lurk, so holler if needed. Yeah, actually, EC, I meant to DM you. If the company you work for remotely is looking for people and can guarantee full-time hours, I know how to edit video, so if you could send me a job application, that'd be wonderful. That way I have an excuse to quit my current job until I get something better. Shoot, even if it's not full-time hours. Thank you so much. Seriously, I have experience with, like, all those video editing softwares. I do all my own editing. It's not hard. It's not hard. I do my own sound editing, too. Like, it's not rocket science. Especially
that's something I still have
Camtasia.
to do.
Camtasia is so easy to use. Learn how to edit or make sound or just make something.
I have 3 videos that I have to edit, and they've been sitting in a folder since like
No,
April.
I feel that, dude. I was gonna make a video of the final hours of Fatal Frame 5 as I just get angrier and angrier until we reach the end where I'm finally like, fuck this bitch. Fuck this bitch and her half-naked titty maidens. But it was so much work scrubbing through what is essentially 12 hours of footage for a 5-minute video that will probably get hardly any views that I just was like, about it. So
Yeah, I have 3 3D modeling like videos from Twitch that I have to cut down, and I've been promising them forever, and I'm just like, I'll do it later. I'll do it later. I'll do it later. And now we're in October.
yeah, I'll do it later quickly becomes months later. I still remember when I did YouTube, instead of cutting out a stretch of footage where I had stepped away, I sped it up instead. Very mood.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my quote-unquote videos are. It's just like, I'll take like a 3-hour video and like chop it down to like, or speed it up to where it's like maybe 20 minutes and just put commentary over it.
I gotta figure out how to do that in VideoPad Editor. VideoPad Editor, I did figure out how to put text on things. I still haven't taken the time to learn how to do text tracking, meaning like you put text on someone and then they move and the text tracks with them. But I haven't put a lot of like energy and effort into learning how to do that because it's not how my bread is buttered. So if I had to learn it, I'd learn it. That's how I learned everything, man.
There's a piece missing. I need to fix that.
Oh, of course there is.
There's a save.
Repair required.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Keep it together. Killed him, and now they're dead too. So just calm down.
How do I peek?
On it used to be the like you would hold the left bumper and then look.
Ah, okay. It is still that.
Sweet.
Ah, you bitches. Oh, alien. I hear him.
He's like, yes, you called.
I almost want to bring him over here, but then I'm like, but then he'll be here with me.
I ain't dying here. No way. Over here.
Oh, is the Xeno not here? I just wasted a noisemaker. Oh,
Oh, no,
wait,
he-
no, he's here.
Oh no, he here.
Please, God.
Oh god, no. Not this close to the vet, please. Oh boy.
Alrighty. Big risk, big reward. That's what you get for being bitches. Okay. Where am I going? Am I even supposed to be here? Yes, I am. Okay. I find a compression cylinder to repair the elevator. Oh, cool. No direction telling me where to go. Nothing holding my hand. No, that's not an open vent. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh! Oh, big boy. He's on the second floor. I see him. Oh, god damn it. Oh, stuff! There's stuff in my way. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh, bitch. Oh! Stay up there, please. The floor vents are mine. I called it. I don't even know where I'm going. Good God. Oh, yeah.
I'll let you explore.
Well, thank you so much. You're so kind to me. Where are you, you big ham? I hear you. God, his stomps are so loud, he sounds like he's everywhere at once. There he is. There he is! Big
There's the
stompy
boy.
boy. Woo! That startled me. I thought he saw me. He was just doing a big finish there. Oh, Christ!
Oh shit! He did see you.
He did, yes. Okay, well, we don't need to add an alien kiss. Because we already have one from earlier.
You know, it was funny. I was just about to say that I wish, like, during those parts, like when there's the grating that you can clearly see through, it would have been like the end of Aliens when the Queen's looking for Newt.
Oh, right.
This whole station's got this shit. We've only done what we had to.
Hello, sirs. Don't mind me.
First thing he hears all kinds of noise in the vents.
Yeah.
He looks straight at
He
you. It's
did.
like, I don't
He
see
really
shit.
did. He really did. Hey, can you guys just, like, let me pass? That would be so pog of you. I feel like I have to get across the room.
Could be anywhere.
Wow.
I thought I hated Seegson before.
Well,
Wow. Nope. Nope.
that the ladder is where you're supposed to go.
It is? Okay.
Yeah.
Just, it sounds like he's up there.
Remind me why I accepted this contract.
Oh my god! I keep like popping up right when their backs are turned.
It's just funny because I've never thought about doing what you just did, which is just like kind of hug the wall and go for the ladder. Because normally you're supposed to go through that vent that's on your right, like down the hallway, like where the
I
the
thought that
save
was
is.
the vent I came in for some reason, so I was avoiding it.
Like you go through that and then it takes you into like underneath and then you pop up in that little floor vent next to the ladder. So it's like, oh, you're sneaking through everything.
Aha.
You just went for it, fucking Solid Snake style.
First thing
I mean, I do love me some Solid Snake, so. Yeah, Colonel. Metal Gear. Metal Spear. Metal Rear.
Raiden.
Who has the dominant genes? Well, you see, Snake, Liquid was doing all the same stuff that you were doing in that car chase, except he was also driving the car. So clearly it's the recessive genes that are stronger. It's like an ancient Flash. However, whoever wrote that ancient Flash was correct. Liquid was doing everything Snake was doing and driving. So, Liquid.
That's a game I miss. The original Metal Gear Solid.
Report. Smith, ahead of synthetic development. I just received schematics for the 120A8. I don't know how much we paid our mole, but the Seegson board is gonna need to shell out a hell of a lot more. I know this seems old tech for Weyland-Yutani, but it's beyond anything we're capable of. Our key executives and shareholders won't listen. But we need investment. The company and all its subsidiaries are light years ahead of us. That's not concerning. Smith, I've been looking over your report on the Weyland-Yutani androids and proposals for improving the working Joes. Now I appreciate the work you put in, but understand we live in different worlds. Yours is full of extrapolations and estimations. Mine has an executive suite and $8,000 suits. Bottom line, I've got to look after the money, buddy. I hired you because you were the cheapest, not the best. Find a way to bring those costs down, huh? Well, no wonder your shit is shit.
So that was, I always actually like that because it kind of expands on the universe a little bit more. So the 120A8 is in the same line as Ash's model from the first Alien. He was a 120A2.
Oh! And yeah, those are leagues ahead of what Seegson can make.
Mm-hmm.
Please, babe. Please. Nar. Oh? Oh?
Boop.
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 Hold on. Girlfriend text. Why is she awake? This is an awkward time for her to be awake. She said, look at this. This would be fun. And then she sent me nothing. On the off chance that that's a text that finally arrived, that should have arrived hours ago and she is asleep, I'm not gonna respond.
I have something somewhere.
Funny! And since EC's not here, welcome, bestie. I know I normally do this on Sundays, but I work Sundays now. So. Speaking of Alien, this is an Alien clip.
About to flame his butt. Just crispy
God,
Xeno buns.
no way.
Crispy Xeno buns.
Right, Crypto?
Oh shit.
Oh, and hear my laugh in the background.
He gotcha. He
Oh, I
gotcha.
misfired an accident. Fuck.
I love that I can't tell which Crypto is in the conversation.
Accidentally
Not
clicked the
Crypto,
the
which
fire
Overedge
button.
is in the conversation with you, and which Overedge is in the conversation, the call with me. This is Overedge. This is what Overedge does. He's like, "Are you playing Alien Isolation? Do you want me to be in the call?" Huh?
I'm sorry, I like the Alien
No,
universe.
I asked you. I asked you. Actually, like real talk. I asked Overedge. I was like, Overedge, if I stream Alien Isolation, will you please be in the call with me? No, the reason I'm not answering her text right now is on the off chance that that was supposed to come earlier in the day. She has me on emergency text, so if I text her, it'll like wake her up. So
Oh.
yeah, I will text her later, being like, huh? Yes, there are aliens. He is there. You did cinch his buns, but he still got you. He still gave you the big smooch. Oh, just like that, the rain is done. It like rained really hard for about 5 minutes and then it moved on. All right. Working Joe spiel. Russell, here's my spiel for the potential clients today. What do you think? Spedding will hang me out to dry if they don't bite. Welcome, gentlemen. Welcome to the buzzing heart of Sebastopol Synthetic Solution. Next up on your tour will be the Systech Spire and the Apollo core itself. But first, an example of Android self-governance. When Apollo synthetics require a little more care than the repair wards can provide, they come here. We believe this is the first rollout of fully automated synthetic-to-synthetic medical intervention. No human expertise required. No costly human surgical training. All data is streamed directly to the Apollo and every incision recorded in its log. Xeno, stop it! This is the future generation tomorrow together. Can I get the lore, please? Thank you. So fucking rude. Thank you for the scream. Zinc. The Zinc yell. Oh, you're seeing MCR next week? So is my girlfriend. That was me earlier. You played Madison? Zinc, are you now a horror streamer? Zinc, welcome to horror streaming, bestie. Oh, welcome. When's the Alien Isolation stream, huh? Russell upstairs want a full rundown on what we've got stacked in component storage. There's some useful stuff in there, some junk. They want value estimates too, Smith. Alright. No. Come on, Zinc. I know you want to play Alien Isolation. It's not scary.
Join us.
It's really not scary. I'm playing it up for the camera. It's not scary at all. This game's
Hold on.
easy.
Go back to that room really quick that you were just in. And then look on the wall to your left, like directly on the wall to your left.
Thank you so much.
There is a blueprint. There is that, and then right before you leave the room, on the wall to your right, there is a blueprint.
Thank you so much. You've literally saved my fucking life.
Blueprints are very important in this game.
Where in the world?
So it's like right next to the door leading out.
Ah! That is so easy to miss. That's mean.
Yeah.
I am barely surviving Madison and Visage. Honestly, Mortuary Assistant, once I realized that, like, I wasn't in danger until certain factors, like, happened, it stopped being scary for me. Also, a lot of the jump scares replay, which, I mean, like, to be fair, like, those first few nights are pretty scary, but once you kind of realize, like, where the threshold of danger is, it's like, boo, you know, when the demon pops up. However, that one demon lady popping up over the camera, she got me good.
People are
Okay.
getting
I
people are getting eaten.
guess he comes and gets them anyway.
Yeah.
I'm barely surviving Madison and Visage. You can check out the clips from today in Discord. I will check out those clips. 100% I will check out those clips. Okay, so you are, like, intended to leave them alone so that the alien will come and get them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Although that is interesting when it happened.
Oh, you mean like how like it doesn't normally happen when you're crossing there?
No, it
Zing, thank you for
usually
the
happens when
goodies.
you're trying to leave.
Ah. Dragon, if you're still here, can we get a Zinc shout out, please? A remarkable growth. Segan's son, oh god, proved to be the backbone of colonial faster than light expansion, providing reliable components that could carry humanity deep into space. And doing so grew. By 2066, was running vast manufacture plants in London. Buenos Aires.
I'm the trash man. I come
throw-
out,
I
I
throw
throw trash all over the ring, and then I start eating garbage.
Talk about it! You terrified the piss out of me!
I was hoping to get an Outlast clip, honestly. Smith, have you been practicing the script for the VIPs visiting today? We need to impress. Where are you? Where are you, Zeno? Is Clippy struggling? Clippy is struggling. She is struggling big time.
Ah! Whoa. Oh my god. I'm panic.
Oh.
Find a way to open the door to the warehouse. Oh, God. Oh, God. Use the requisitions android to access the components warehouse. Oh, God. I love the subtle lighting. Like, come on. Right here. Right here. Find a way to restore the requisitions. Neat. Okay.
Me just grinning ear to ear.
Oh, Christ!
Oh, I'd never actually noticed this little feature. That's terrifying.
Ugh. Huh. That is horrible. Seegson, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta go back the way I came. Okay. Boo. Oh, I gotta go up the ladder, don't I? Up there. Yeah, up there, where I'm sure the Xeno is having a fucking tea party.
I got your favorites.
Oh my god. For our newcomers, I like to recommend the Caribbean Paradise. It's better than busting a nut. Device invalid. Oh, gas. Somebody farted in there. That's why I can't go up there.
That's the Xeno's bathroom.
Oh.
Don't go in there.
He's taking wicked shits after eating all the device invalid. The fuck, bro? Damn. Okay. How do I make my device valid? Scared the piss out of me. Okay. So I can't do jack shit up here. Welcome in, Reaper. How are you today? Oh my fucking god! No! Bitch, if you don't. Okay. Ugh. It's like everything is telling me that what I need is over here, but I don't know. Like, my device needs to be upgraded. Can you don't have to tell me what to do. Do I need to like, is everything I need in this area at least?
I think it is. I'm actually looking it up right now.
Because like this says key card, up there it says my device isn't valid. I can't turn on anything in here. You've come for my soul. Please take it. Please take it. I'm so tired. I got a new job, and it honestly, I was better off being unemployed. Like, no fucking lie. I was better off being unemployed. So, please, take my soul. Oh, there's a door over here I haven't explored. Oh, fuck! Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh, Christ. You know what? Okay, so I always try to look at the... Oh, I got an access tuner upgrade. I figured it out. I'm so fucking smart. Look at her. Look at her. She's so fucking smart. I will say this. I learned a lot from this job, in what to look, like, red flags to look for. I've never, like, I've had, like, bad jobs, but I've never experienced a job so bad that, like, I fully was lied to about what I'd be doing. So, red flag number 1, like, be extremely clear with them about what you're at. Don't go by what's listed on the job application. You need to ask them to tell you and have in writing your hours and dates when you sign your letter of acceptance or whatever. Like your job offer letter. Like, I want it in writing what my days and hours are going to be. Otherwise, they'll do what they're doing to me and just be like, I don't know, it'll change every week. Because you don't have enough people. So, yep. Love it. Okay. Can I go in here now? Oh my god, I can. I need to put like a channel point redeem for people who come from TikTok, just so I know who came here from TikTok. I'm curious. I saw somebody else do it and I thought it was great. Oh god. You know what? You can stay up there in those vents, sir.
Forever.
Forever! Spedding, now you fired me. You'll have to descend from your ivory tower to pick up the slack. The guys decommissioning Sevastopol have free access to supplies and storage, but everything will need logging, so use the requisitions android. Power him up, let him out of his box, and watch him go. Just like me, huh? By the time you get this, I'll be dead drunk in Gillen's bar. I guess you already know this, but it's been pure hell working for you. This is the best thing that's ever happened to me, Smith. I just got, honestly, mood. I just got another message from Spedding about the busted elevator outside the Android examination theater. My guys have got a billion things to do right now, so it's not going to be fixed in time for your VIP visit. So it's not going to be fixed in time for your VIP visit. If Spedding wants it to be a priority, then maybe he should stop being a petulant asshole. It's an easy job. Off the top of my head, I can tell you the parts you need are in component... I hate this. I hate this. I have to go get a part, don't I? Component storage, row 1, stack B. Can somebody remember row 1, stack B, please? Component storage, row 1, stack B. If you can't find it yourself, ask the requisitions android. Just get off my back. I don't even know if I need to know that, but I might, so. Smith, it's Spedding. You knew full well that these guys were the last bidders for Sevastopol's Apollo system. You totally fucked the android presentation too. They're not interested, so no bonus for me. No half share for you. And God only knows what it means for the suits upstairs. That's got me pissed. But do you know what's getting me even more pissed? I have to stay on Sevastopol to oversee the synthetic shutdown while you go home. Don't have nightmares on the trip back, jackass. Honestly, it sucks that that guy was... I mean, he sounds like a dick, but it sucks that he was left behind. Sucks to suck. Alright.
Like, sometimes being a higher up isn't everything.
Oh, dude, every time my supervisor when I was in EVS would have to stay late because he was salary, and he would have to stay late to, like, finish shit, I'd be like, ha 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 ha, peace! I'm out! Oh. Oh my god, could you possibly be any louder? Everything in this goddamn station is like like, oh my god. Wait, did I save? Yes, I did.
Yes.
Okay. Overage, are we friends on TikTok? I need to send you TikToks.
I think we are. Or at the very least, like, I think you're following me, even though I haven't posted a single fucking...
No, that's okay. Like, we need to be mutual so I can send you TikToks. Like the one I saw the other day of this guy who was like, this is somebody trying to play a heavy bass song in their Nissan Elantra. And it was like, I've been running through the...
God.
Like, it was perfect! I was like, oh my god! You mean my neighbors? You mean my fucking neighbors? $1,200 sound system, it sounds like shit from outside of the car. Do I need to, like, not let him see me?
No, he's chill.
Okay.
How can I help you?
Oh!
Need a compression
Hello.
cylinder.
Components warehouse.
Row 1, stack B.
Follow me.
Oh god.
Just keep the noise down, okay?
Oh god. Does he know? Does he know? He is a friend.
Yeah.
Oh, thank god. Okay. Ugh. I don't like the noise.
Here we are. Your compression cylinder will be found at the far end of this row.
Ugh. Well...
Yeah, he failed the floor as lava. Friend dead.
Aww. Okay. All right. It's the companion cube all over again. Companion cube!
God, I remember playing fucking Portal 2 with my buddy. And it's like when the companion cube came out, I was just like, no! And I would run away with it.
Oh yeah, which she's like, by the way, you can take it with you. And I found the way to take it with me. And then she just vaporizes it in front of you. What?
No!
Can I not?
I don't think there's a... Like, some of the vents are just like a little
Just for
cubby.
hiding? Okay. Curiouser and curiouser.
I will say, like, some of the racks will sometimes have like materials on them.
Yeah. Good to know. No move down? No move down all the way? There we go.
Thunder, can you not?
Oh, look at me, I'm smart. you're so funny, whoever did that. Oh, wow, Dixper. Wow, really? The bot is on. Whoever did it should get ratted out, but apparently... Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
that person's an asshole.
Wow, I wonder who did it. It'll forever remain a mystery.
Uh-oh. Hey, compression cylinder.
Oh, God. Golly, mister. The fence openings sometimes sound like the alien hissing.
Oh, yeah.
Xeno, please. God, this game. It's like, oh, you got the thing you needed? Okay. I'm gonna save up top. Wait, hold on. There's a save point there, isn't there? Oh God, all the way at the far end. Well, time to find out if the Xeno's up here. Whee!
Damn,
No!
when the thunder is so loud, it sounds like background music for the game.
Oh God!
I was like, wait a minute, we're in space.
No, you know what? Honestly, a thunderstorm is a perfect backdrop for is like any Fatal Frame game. Specifically, like Fatal Frame 2 and Fatal Frame 5, because those games... Fatal Frame 5 is like centered around storms, and Fatal Frame 2, there is a perpetual thunderstorm hanging over one of the houses. So it's like beautiful ambiance. But, you know, those are like ghost games. This, it's like, why the fuck? Why the fuck am I hearing thunder in space? Silent Hill, I feel like a thunderstorm would be a good backdrop for it too.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm
that.
so good. Hate that. Okay. Oh, I'm so good. I'm scared that if I go up here, it'll just be stomping up here.
No, he is Stompy Boy, so it's not out of the realm of possibilities.
But if I go down there, it's just gonna be stomping down there. He's everywhere at once.
Yeah.
He has incredible teleportation technology. Stop trying to kill me, Xeno. We could work together.
Eat your heart out, Nemesis.
God, right? Oh. Ooh, I know it's late, but hey, mine. Just gonna avoid the ceiling vents.
I will say this, at least you don't have someone in chat telling you to just sprint for it every 3 seconds.
Oh my God. Is that what happened to you?
I love my cousin, don't get me wrong. But yeah, when I was playing this game, I was just like, fuck, I don't know how to get through. He's like, yeah, he's like, just fucking run. Fight it. It's like, are you high?
I literally can't. I literally can't. Okay, Xeno, I'm like so close, so just keep your panties on, please. We're just gonna do this. Woo! Okay.
Okay, also with my headphones on, I thought that like the string section was like slowly getting louder. No, it's just rain.
Although this game does love its fucking string section.
Oh yeah.
me. Ugh. Okay. Oh. I will say, I have that section. I did not feel nearly as in danger as I did in the medical ward. The medical ward felt like just constant danger.
The medical ward sucks, especially since it's like you don't really have too many ways of like fighting back or like distracting shit. That section that you just did is one of the more, shall we say, relaxed sections of it, because the alien really won't show up unless you are
I call it like I did.
Yeah, unless you call it, or B, you are running around like a lunatic.
What's the one that gives me a free hit? Molotov?
Molotov, yeah. The Molotov is kind of like your safety net. And the nice thing is that with the pipe bomb, the Molotov, pretty much anything that you can craft, so like even the noisemaker and stuff too, instead of throwing it, you can set it down. The noisemaker will go off immediately though. But the Molotov, the pipe bomb, the smoke bomb, the flashbang, they kind of become like proximity mines if you set them on the ground.
Got it.
And you can pick them back up.
Wait, I'm sorry, go over that again. The Molotov can also be used as a proximity mine?
Yeah, so like if you have it out, how it says hold X to place, you'll set it on the ground.
Oh! Oh! And those two dudes are just chilling like their buddy didn't just get got?
Yeah. Okay, where the fuck did this storm come from?
I don't know, bro, but I think we're experiencing the exact same storm front. We're far, but we're not, like, geographically that far from each other.
No.
You're what, like 3 hours away from me?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
How close to, like, without doxing yourself, how close to, like, Blythe, for example, are you?
Let me look it up.
For those who don't know, Blythe is the famous border town that Arizona and California share. There's a prison out there. And apparently they can't hire enough people to work there because they keep begging me to come work there. And I'm like, that's a 3-hour drive. Like, unless you're willing unless you're willing to pay to relocate me. Nah.
Let me see.
Not the coughing.
Everyone's just got space colds.
Theoretically, so correct. Sorry, go ahead.
It's about 160 miles, so about 2.5 hours away from where I am.
Okay, so you're like a day drive from me. So that's a short enough distance that we could be experiencing the same large desert storm.
Yeah, because to get back to where I used to live in, like, California, it takes me about, depending on traffic, like 3 to 4 hours.
I know you're way closer to the border than my parents. Good God. My parents are up in the White Mountains. They're about an hour or two out of Flagstaff. To give you an idea of how far away they are.
That's about like
it's
2.5 hours away from me.
It's a 13-hour drive if I wanted.
Fuck.
Yeah. And my mom, the one time I did drive out there, she did not want me driving through the mountain pass at night, so it actually took me 2 days to reach her. Because she made me stop in Phoenix and spend the night at a hotel, which she paid for. So, can I get someone from Seeks and Synthetics to look at my Android? I just worked for a 24-hour shift helping out with trauma patients, and I'm the dentist. Oh, you're doing stuff that you're not qualified to do, but you're being forced to because of short staffing? I have no idea what that feels like, bestie.
Good to know the future doesn't change much.
Right? Waits once every one of them moved out of the hospital and no one is telling me anything. If I'm going to be pulling down these kinds of hours, I need some extra help. We've got an android down there with perfectly adequate programming, but he's been gathering dust because apparently the same model started acting up on the other side of the station. The hell is going on with this place? Get someone down here now before I make an official complaint. Fernandez.
And on that.
Yeah, we'll get right on that official complaint.
Like they're like, no one's telling me where they're supposed to go. Yeah, it's because you're supposed to find out.
Yeah. At the same time, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, at least tell the man that shit's bad.
Right.
You know? So he can... Oh, I almost finished building this. Cool.
EMP mines.
I need to find something that uses bonding agent so that I can, like, put some of my bonding agent in it. I'm full up.
I think your medkit uses it.
No. Oh, yes. My medkit does. And an SCJ injector. I'm out of Compound B.
Compound B was always the one that I had the most trouble finding in both of my playthroughs. I'd have everything else, but I'd be like, where is Compound B for the love of God?
Where the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
Dude, I can hear that. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like a fucking down. Let me change my mic settings really quick. Might help so that way there's not as much background noise.
Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo. Wee woo.
Can you still hear it in the background?
No, I don't hear the alien at all. Oh, you're the storm? No.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't like hearing it. There was just one really loud noise that I heard come through, and it was barely. I had to strain to hear. Oh, hello. Those boxes almost made me piss myself. Very much that. Synthetic fluid processing. Find exit to synthetic fluid plant. Okay. I'm just gonna keep going. Oh, I'm here again. I just did a loop. Oh. I have to go up there, don't I?
Yeah, but I think there's another way up instead of poking your head up and going, hi!
Hello! If I don't hear the alien stomping, can I at least walk? Do I have to stay crouched the whole time?
You can walk.
Okay. Just don't sprint.
Like pretty much from what I gathered, like watching Bunny's playthrough versus my playthrough, you can stand up and walk around and it won't hear you, but you're more likely to be spotted. So crouching just kind of like lowers like your chance of being like detected by anything. I think you make the same amount of noise crouching as you do just casually strolling through Sevastopol.
Got it. Sorry, I'm just... hey.
Keep your head together. You can do it.
Yeah, keep looking that direction. Don't turn around.
I like how the door opens up, which, you know, is clearly audible. They're just like, nah, we're just gonna keep staring at these fucking androids.
Like, it's all loud and shit. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, it really does feel like the medical area is just this, like, leap in difficulty. It wouldn't surprise me if at some point in development they were like, all right, we have to keep the fear up, but we can't keep it to the level we had it in medical because that was so intense. that we risk burning the player out.
Yeah.
I mean, game development is this like delicate balance of keeping your player engaged. Like horror games especially, like you have to make the player feel compelled to want to finish while also keeping them on edge the whole time.
Yeah.
You gotta be edged by the developer.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
I mean, like you said, this is almost like a near perfect horror experience.
It was perfect. Perfect. Everything. Down to the last minute details. The number of people who put my... Oh, sorry. Well, I made a video of, like, me rating horror games that I've streamed. And the number of people who stuck that bitch in their favorites, I was like, hell yeah.
So empty.
Hell yeah. Like, I don't know about you. I use my favorites as, like, a... Oh, I want to remember this later.
Hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, even if this game wasn't an Alien game, like, if this just had, like, a different skin to it, like, this could have been, like, a Dead Space game, or, like, something else. Like, as long as they kept the formula like this, like, you had a formula for success.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Wow, crayons. Were there children up here? That bums me out.
Yeah.
I hope the children were sent home first. We got any newts on our hands?
Right.
Oh, God. Okay. Oh, hello. Low power. All right. I need more power. Tiny alien kiss for the kiddos. They mostly come at night. Mostly.
You know, that was like her one and only film role.
Really?
Yeah, Carrie Henn actually went on to be a teacher.
Oh, good for her. Honestly,
Yeah,
I'm glad that like Hollywood didn't like make her fucking miserable. She got her bag and she left.
Yeah, and she still does like conventions and stuff like that. Like even recently.
Oh yeah, I
She's
mean
still...
it's a great way to make extra money. So something a teacher definitely needs.
Oh yeah.
She's probably like, I bought these markers with my alien money, so.
I got you the good shit.
A little smooch on top of their whittle heads. Oh God.
If you ever want to read a really good, I think it's like a 2 or 3 part like comic series, Alien's Newt's Tale is a really good one.
Is that the one you sent me where she's a grown adult?
No. So Newt's Tale actually documents what happens at Hadley's Hope before the Marines arrive. And it's all through the eyes of Newt.
Can you link that in the Discord, please?
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Sorry. Put it in like the TV Comics Books channel, please.
Okay. But yeah, like if you've watched the special edition, for those that have only seen the theatrical version, first off, you're missing out.
Yeah.
Second off, there's a scene in there where it shows how the infestation started at Hadley's Hope, and it revolves around Newt's family. It pretty much picks up right from there.
Wasn't it her dad that brought it back? Yeah. Okay, so I have seen the special editions. Hi-yo.
So like it shows like them bringing him back, like first contact basically, and you actually see a kiddo. Which even for me, I was just like,
sorry,
holy
Overedge.
shit.
I got raided and it scared the piss out of me.
Oh.
Can I get a mod to not only shout out Moradin Plays, can I get a mod to shout out Renifero and Mortish Noir, please? I know EC, you've kind of got me lurking, or you kind of got me up while you're lurking, but I would appreciate those shouty outies. Oh my god. Well, oh, Dragon is here. Thank you so much. It's lovely to be here. Who you gonna know? Go Snapper. The Jita. Anyway. Yeah, so for people who've never been here before, normally I stream like 4 times a week. I recently got a new job and it is not good. And I had to, because of the way that they're treating me and because of the hours and the stress of it all, I haven't been able to stream. But girlfriend's not coming home this weekend because she has a birthday to attend, like on the ass end of the state. So I was like, fuck it, we're streaming Alien Isolation today. Stream is going really well, Renifero. And right now we have Overedge in voice chat words voice chat with me, basically giving us alien lore and holding my hand while I go because of the alien. So yeah, I also look at my new controller. It has strawberries. Also, for anyone curious, it's literally just a silicone skin that I got for $10. So if you want it, DM me and I'll show you where I got it. Emotional support fact checker? Yes, essentially. Essentially, yes. Renifero, I expect you to stream Fatal Frame 4 Mask of the Lunar Eclipse when it comes out on all platforms next year.
You might try and hide and you might try and pray, but we all end up the remains of their day.
Anyway. I just love the way they do it. No, it's your intro. Play it. Lore is beautiful. I'm enjoying Alien Isolation as well. Emotional support is pretty necessary for this. Are you playing this too? Wait.
There's a lot of people playing Isolation right now, which I'm very
there is. You know
happy
what?
about.
It's Halloween. So like October is like when a lot of people who don't normally stream horror games, this is when they do. But yeah, like I've met 3 different people because I rated them for, well, 1 I rated and then 2 I just found. So I feel that I 100% will play that. I have so many games to play. I will make you a Fatal Frame stand yet. I will. I'm just honestly, Renifero, I'm happy you played Fatal Frame 2. I've given that file to so many people, and you're the first one that I saw really tick me up on it, and then you enjoyed it, which made me so happy. So I gotta figure out what to stream for Halloween. If you go into my Discord, Bunny, in stream suggestions, for Good Old Games members, there is a Halloween bundle right now, and Sheep has an affiliate link that you can use to get the first month off like 70%. So yeah, it's right there in my Discord. Actually, let's get an exclamation point Discord up in here. So if you join my Discord and then you go up into the channel that says stream suggestions, Sheep just dumped a bunch of links. So it's like 70% off the Good Old Games like monthly subscription because it's his affiliate link. And right now, if you have the monthly subscription, you get a shitload of horror games. So like just look through the list, see if there's anything. If it were me, if I was streaming regularly still, my Halloween game would probably be Blair Witch. But I'm not. So anyway, yeah. Also join my Discord because we have dank memes. And I definitely don't post horrifying dildos that I find. So or the cock block.
or the ball gags that you so lovingly shared
No,
with
they're
us right
so,
at the beginning
they're
of
so
stream.
fucking funny. I'm sorry. I just keep imagining a man getting pegged, and every time his mistress pegs him, he just hear the kazoo. Fur, fur, fur. So good. It's so good. Here, just for all of you. Just for all of you, I'm going to pull it up again. Hold on. Oh, I put it in not safe for work memes on Bunny's Discord. There you go. Come on, that's fucking funny. I've always wanted to play the games, but it was hard to find when I was interested at first. Yeah, I do not blame you. I know a few people who are like, you know, finding me on TikTok and going, "Hey, I've seen your TikToks about these games. I saw the announcement for Fatal Frame 4. How do I play this series?" And I've straight up had to tell so many people, pirate it. Like, you have to pirate it. I'm so sorry. Unless you have like $1,000 to spend on used PS2 games, just pirate the bitch. No one will be mad at you except certain people who have like weird hangups on that, which I don't understand because like it's not my fault that the secondhand market is insane. It's not my fault that Tecmo has not Or I guess Nintendo is responsible for that IP now, but it's not my fault that Tecmo, PlayStation, and Nintendo have absolutely refused to re-release those games in any capacity digitally, so no one can play them. It is not my fault. So, piracy shouldn't be a crime. Exactly. Like, I'm one of those people, like, if a game is an indie game, you should pay for it. Like, if a game is just coming out and it's surviving and we possibly get a sequel, whether or not it sells, you should pay for it. But Gabe Newell was fucking right when he said piracy is not a matter of price. It's a matter of availability. If people are pirating your game, it's not because you're charging too much. It's because you haven't made it available to them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to take you up on your offer at some point. Yar. $100 plus from most Silent Hill games. 200 plus is generous for Rule of Rose. I've seen Rule of Rose go for as much as like 900, 800. Kuon can go for $1,000 right now. That's fucking no, absolutely not. Not only that, but like you're not paying the developer when you do that. You're not paying the artists when you buy those games. You're paying a scalper, and you're teaching the market that they can charge those prices. If we all as a community decided we're not paying $200 plus for that game, no one could upcharge it that much, and we wouldn't see those insanely scalped prices. EC and I know this because we're in the alternative fashion community and we see scalpers all the fucking time. And this is what they do. They take a rare dress and they go, I'm going to charge $1,000 for it. And as a community, we all collectively go, don't buy it. You're just going to teach the scalpers that they could charge $1,000. I'm sorry. I have gone off.
Obi,
I have gone off.
You are spitting facts right now, and that goes across anything and everything that's on the market right now.
It's just like like, I have a lot of opinions. I have a lot of thoughts. Oh my god, this little witch cat, little bongo witch cat. I absolutely love the little bongo witch cat. Hold on. Buddy has a bunny. Oh, by the way, speaking of which, I haven't streamed since I got this little guy approved. But for all my Berserk fans, we now have a Schnoz pet animated emote. You can now pet the Schnoz. And for all my non-Berserk fans, Schnoz is a character who doesn't even have a name, and he shows up for about 2 panels, and then he disappears, and he is the beloved character of the fandom. I don't know why. We love him. He's just a big walking nose, and we love him.
I just find it funny that the fact that, you know, a series like Berserk has a beloved character for how fucked up it is.
I mean to be, yes, like it's, I have found that in long series, like it's always the most random character that like the fandom collectively loves.
This is our child.
Yes, and Schnoz is like, it's always the one you're not expecting. Schnoz is like the beloved character. I will say, like, Berserk has like people who are very passionately defensive of a lot of the characters, but when it comes to Schnoz, it's the fact that he has 2 panels. He says nothing. In fact, hold on. I'm definitely not stalling. I'm definitely not.
So I arrive and now I leave.
So it's basically like at a point in the story where the characters are having to rescue 2 characters because one of the God Hand, like basically the world of the spiritual and the world of the humans are like really overlapping at this point. And so he is sort of representative of that. He's at like the mouth of a cave and he just sort of appears, and this is how he looks. He's just a little guy. And then the Shurka and Guts see him, and then he goes, oh, and he runs away. And that is the last we see of him. that is the beginning and the end of his appearance in Berserk. As he just appears, he sees the gang coming, and he goes, oh no, and he runs away. and the fandom collectively loves him. He's EC, he is our favorite Blorbo. He is our absolute favorite Blorbo. Schnoz is, well, if we hadn't already met God in a cut chapter of Berserk, I would agree with you there. But we actually, believe it or not, we met God in a cut chapter. He looks like the guy from Smiling Friends. I do not know Smiling Friends, but I'm assuming it's one of those like creepy things, like with creepy Muppets. Like, don't hug me, I'm scared. Good for
Like,
him.
on the surface, it looks great, but as you dig deeper, it's hell.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay. Yeah, I feel that. But yeah, yo, talk to me about Berserk. Talk to me about Berserk if you want me to not shut the fuck up ever. Talk to me about Berserk. Oh god. Also, EC, I saw your message. I do also just want to do nothing but watch Berserk with you, but I am currently in hell as well with this fucking job. Hopefully I get a new one soon with an easier schedule to plan shit around, and then you and I can find days where we finally finish Berserk 97. We're so close, dude. We're more than halfway through. It's an Adult Swim show? Excuse me. I will have to look into that. Yeah. Anyway. Words. I'm trying to think of my favorite Berserk character, and then I realized, like, I am a basic bitch, and it's Guts. I'm a basic bitch, and it's Guts. If you know Berserk, tell me your favorite Berserk character, and why. My reason is I like that Guts is the living embodiment of the indomitable human spirit. He never gives up. I like that about him. I like that. But yes, I am a basic bitch, and it's Guts. If you're a Griffith stan, you're not welcome. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You're not allowed to write off his war crimes, though. You're allowed to be a stan. You cannot pretend that he did not commit war crimes. That is where I draw the line. I like that Griffith is an evil, gay, white-haired anime bitch. That's fair. That's very valid, bestie. That's very valid. Oh, I was like, this looks familiar. And I'm correct. It is familiar.
It is very familiar.
Also, I love, speaking back on Berserk, but I love how, like, Dragon, if you don't get the... First of all, you didn't spell Griffith, right? So I know that you're just fucking with me. Aww. Hold on, I have to deeply focus for this. Okay. Griffith is the embodiment of the D&D murder hobo. Truly! Truly! God. I didn't come to this conclusion myself, somebody else did, but when they pointed it out to me, I was like, holy shit. Griffith is basically, like, he gives in to nihilism. That is why he's so fucking scary. Is he truly gives in to nihilism. And in giving into nihilism, he, like,
I sent you a
causes so much pain and suffering.
I told you.
He's too pretty to have committed war crimes.
We understood you would be.
No, you're too hot to have committed war crimes.
Identify yourself.
Oh, that's right. We were getting medicine for a reason.
From the Torrens.
I forgot. I totally forgot.
And one of my favorite cameos in this entire fucking game.
Where's the security forces?
You're looking at them.
You are going to have to fill me in. It has been a minute.
So, Waits, the marshal that has the hat on, he is voiced by William Hope, who was Lieutenant Gorman from Aliens. I was just like, hey, I recognize this voice.
Running around, and the suits and synthetics are less than friendly.
Goddamn androids.
Ripley, Taylor needs attention.
Medical's a no-go. We can't take her there.
We have a basic life support.
I will reach out after this cutscene.
Then let's go.
We need the transit to get
Okay.
to
Morden, I'm going to need the name of that book series. There's a character from one of my favorite book series that is very similar to Griffith. He is so hated, has an entire subreddit based on hating him. I'm going to need the name of that. I'm going to need the name of that book series. Because that's the thing, is Griffith is a compelling villain. That's why. Ugh! I get why people get his tattoo. Like, he's one of the few villains where I'm like, no, I get it. I get it. I really do. He's fucking compelling as hell. That gave me Sylvanas flashbacks, and too pretty for war crimes is now a banned excuse. Oh, I couldn't have committed. No, girl. No, girl, don't commit war crimes. You're so hot. Girl, come on. Don't commit war crimes. Come on. You're so hot, though. Oh, God. He's very compelling. The best kind of villain. My favorite thing is with Griffith is you can almost understand why he does what he does. And it's the fact that Guts refuses to give into nihilism that sort of pulls you out of that and makes you go, it doesn't matter. He still shouldn't have done it. And it's like, All right, if we don't stop, I'm just going to keep talking about Griffin. Okay.
HQ, but it's down. Transit control is upstairs. Samuels says you're an engineer.
This is why it's taken EC and I so many weeks to get through Berserk, because we keep pausing it to talk about, like, philosophy.
Yeah, right. We'll talk about that later, Waits. You protect them while I'm gone. Understood?
Like, EC, how many YouTube essays have I sent you?
So we can stay in touch.
Oh, God.
Are you all right, Ripley?
Do I have to go? You guys suck. You guys fucking suck. Ugh.
We really should hurry.
Exactly the right number of essays. Oh, you're so
Don't worry,
sweet to
Samuels.
me.
We'll get her out of here.
But seriously, if you've seen like the golden age of Berserk, like if you know what happens in the eclipse and you want to know, let me know. I'll send you some pretty banger Berserk video essays. Like, for example, did you know that Miro was heavily inspired by the work of Salvador Dali? I didn't know that until somebody put the paintings and drawings next to each other, and it's like, oh, holy shit. Oh, God, I hate it so much. This dark, creepy hallway is what I hate. Two of my favorite bands started based off out of their love of Berserk. I get it. It just does that. Berserk does that to people. It really does. It really, there's something about it. I have never met a fandom more, like, deeply compelled by something. I've never felt as deeply compelled by something as I do by Berserk. There's just something about it. Okay. Yeah. That's, okay. Oh, I can come through here now! I wasn't able to come through here before. Very pog, very pog.
And call the elevator.
I mean, it's the fact that, like, Avengers Endgame has an Eclipse reference in it. Come on. Come on. Their names are based on it, too. Beast in Black and Battle Beast. Hell yes. I was rereading through it. Ah! No! No! Battle Beast even has a song about the eclipse. That is so sick. I had to look into these bands. Stop!
Don't worry, I had the same exact reaction you did the first time I played through this.
Like,
you're not alone.
Shut up! Shut up! Gas torch required. Okay. Oh God! Reactivate the transit at the main console. Okay. Ah! Oh yeah, share those bands in Discord. If you're not in my Discord, share them in
Shut everything off.
Bricker's Discord.
Hello? I know someone's in here.
Sorry for the yelling, everyone. I'm just scared.
Calm down in there, you android fuck. God, I feel like shit.
Oh yeah, there's a channel called The Jukebox. You can like drop YouTube links directly in there, or Spotify links like directly in there.
What am I doing here?
Damn.
Did he die?
Oh yeah.
Oh, he just like disappeared through the floor then. Oh, he's under there. Well, you know, fuck around and find out is all I have to say for that. If these guys were all like, oh yeah, you can like chill, you can like vibe, then I'd be like, cool, I don't have to kill you. Okay. I almost said double-fisted for the lever. It's double-handed. There's a song that's literally about Guts and Griffith's relationship going off the lyrics, my nemesis, my only friend. Yeah. I low-key, I want to get a tattoo of Guts screaming Griffith. Just so every time I meet a Griffith person with a Griffith tattoo, I can just... Oh yeah? Griffith! Listen, it's... EC, it's not gay to ruin your entire life after your best guy friend leaves and sleep with a woman, but think about him the whole time. That is not gay at all. Okay, listen. Fellas, is it gay to think about your buddy while you're fucking a girl? Sorry. Listen here, you bitch. Listen here, you bitch. Where is he? Where is he?
He's around.
Nah, man, I'm always thinking about my homies. Oh, there he is. Ah.
I'm not going anywhere. You might as well show yourself.
I can kill them, right? It's gay because you're doing it with someone who wants to screw a guy. I mean, listen. Oh, you mean like, fellas, is it gay to fuck a woman because, like, she wants to be with men and that's gay? Okay, my favorite is when it just escalates and it's like, fellas, is it gay to be alive because, like, you're literally breathing in dick particles? We love Reddit logic. I thought you were saying, is it gay to have sex with a man who likes men? I was about to be like, well... Even the homophobe berserk stans think Griffith is gay. Yeah, pretty much everyone is like, he's probably gay. Dude, get out of my fucking way. I have, like, shit to do. I'm sorry. Did you... I think he saw me. Can I kill him?
Yeah, working Joes can be killed. They're just a lot harder to kill. If you want a tip, stun baton and the what is it? Maintenance jack. There you go.
Suck my dick. Okay. I'm gonna make another one of these. Can I not make another one of those?
No, the stun baton ammo is something you have to find. Which I find kind of odd, considering you can make an EMP mine, but you can't make a charge pack for your stun baton.
Like, make it make sense. Make it make sense.
Yeah.
It's extremely evil gay bitch of him to fuck women for power. We haven't gotten there yet, bestie. He did not fuck that woman for power. He fucked her because he was mad. It got him in trouble. You'll see. You'll see when we get there. It was a very stupid decision to make, let's just say. It was a really... It's one of those things where as you're reading it, you're going, what are you fucking doing? What are you fucking doing? Years of work, Griffith. What are you doing? Oh well.
Take it. I had some trouble, so it's gonna take me a while to get back.
Oh.
Taylor can't. I can catch the next car.
No! Ripley, god damn it, this woman. No, it's fine. I'll take the long way around. There's definitely not a fucking alien in here with me.
No.
Alright, am I taking the elevator?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
So much scrap.
I can't even take it because I'm not getting like the right items to craft things.
Yeah, that happens quite often in this game.
Like, they're all, oh, do you have this? Like, yeah, I'm full. Can you give me the thing I need? And they're like, no. Like,
We
I
don't
need,
do that.
I need compound B, bruh. Give me compound B. Listen, you crazy bastard. You think that thing gets around in a fucking transit car? You're sitting on an override that'll disconnect the transit from Apollo, so fucking pull it. You can stop all this bullshit just by pulling a lever. You think you're safer with the transit powered down, but we're trapped like rats. For God's sake, help us. Got a heads up for you, jackass. Don't even think about throwing in with Sinclair and the Seegson security guys. I told them it was you that killed Morrison. If they see you, they'll shoot on sight. You should let me join in your bolt hole. You won't last a week. Bolt hole? Okay. It's a funny word. Let me be in your bolt hole, bro. Bro, it's just your bolt hole. Your bolt hole. It's just two guys being dudes.
And now we get a new tool.
Oh, this can open that door. This can open the door that I literally couldn't open. Okay. All right. I'm picking up what they're putting down. I'm getting it. Figuring it out. Speaking of gay, EC, so both of the leads in the new House of the Dragon are like queer, femme-aligned people. Like, one is non-binary but like assigned female at birth, and the other one identifies as a woman and is queer. And like, they purposefully played the characters to be like queer-coded, and so like people online are like, stop reading into it, they're not gay. And it's like the actresses literally like played it that way, and I love it. Bolt hole is a term for a criminal escape. Wait, are you for real? Because that's really cool, and I didn't know that. Oh, like bolt hole, like a hole to bolt through. It sounds like a 1950s slang for something. Oh, am I supposed to aim?
Mm-hmm. You have to manually cut it.
Oh, it's guiding me. It's guiding me. Okay. Oh, so if I do this, it's like permanently open.
Yeah.
I don't like how you say that. Yeah. Like, what do you mean by that? Why are you saying it like that? Yep, learned that from another book series by the same guy who wrote the Griff character. That is some fascinating shit. I love that. I would love to know how to turn on my flashlight. Oh, and now it's turning on? Okay. It is triangle. It is triangle. It is Y, but it wasn't turning on before, so. Yeah, thanks, game.
Oh, wait, did you just have to click it?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you hold it, that, like, you replace the batteries. That's what I remembered.
Oh. Speaking of fantasy, Morden, did you ever read the Way of Shadows trilogy? Because if not, you'd really like them. Like, I'm not a huge fantasy reader. I'm honestly more of a sci-fi reader, and a horror reader. So when I read, like, Way of Shadows, I straight up was like, this is the best thing I've ever read. Now, part of that may be because I don't read fantasy very often, but everybody I've loaned the Way of Shadows to has also really, really liked it. So... Oops, I definitely didn't just unweld a vent you welded.
People in the sanctuary, but we can make space for their food, meds, water, and guns. If we're gonna get everyone through this alive, there's no room for pity.
Brent Weeks is the author of Way of Shadows. He also did a new series that I it's not that it's not good, I just didn't. Oh no, this means I'm gonna have an alien encounter. Oh, I fucking wish I was dead. But he wrote another series called, like, something Prism? Shadow Prism or something like that? that I own all the books to, but I haven't read them yet. I have not. I'll look into it, and I highly recommend what I'm mentioning. Crazy, mostly based on physics. Magic, mostly based on physics. Nice. That sounds awesome. So, Lightbringer. Yes, Lightbringer. Yeah. So, Way of Shadows is basically like a world where there's not really magic, except there's these stones that you can use that if you possess one, and there's very few of them, but if you possess one, you have like the ability to do a lot, like heal from pretty grievous wounds that would normally kill a person. And there's assassins, and then there's I forgot what they're called, but like it's a special term, and they basically like have like kind of magic-y stuff that allows them to do pretty crazy shit. And you're following an orphan kid who becomes one of these so that he can help out a few of the people from his childhood who normally like wouldn't stand a chance. And it keeps unfolding, and it's great, and I fucking love it. And I can't say more than that because I will just start spoiling the shit out of it. Brent Weeks does collabs with the authors of the series that I'm talking about. So you're familiar with his work. I think Way of Shadows was his debut series. So, yeah. It's good, though. I really like it.
We heard voices as we left. Watch yourself.
Like, I would kill a man for Way of Shadows to be turned into a HBO miniseries of some kind. Like, each book getting a season or two. It's so good. I'm always here for good fantasy. It is not always easy to find. Honestly, the main character of Way of Shadows is also just like... He's such an idiot. I love him so much. He's such an idiot. Like, there's my favorite part with him I can't even say because it's a spoiler. But he does something so stupid that from beyond the grave, somebody roasts him. Because he's that stupid. I love him so much. Alright, I'm getting on... Okay. He's a himbo. He's honestly, he's very relatable because he'll do something that's like so smart and you're like, wow, you're so smart. And then there's like one contingency he doesn't think of that's really, really basic. And then you go, dude, like, what do you mean you didn't think of that? And he's like, oh no. Not authors, author singular. The man writes books like Stephen King. Oh my God. I admire people who can do that. That's my friend Ruthie. She'll like bang out a novel in like a week.
Found a better site to raid.
Ah!
Or a way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally insert ourselves into the habitation.
Oh, no, 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 no! No!
I'd turn back if I were you.
No!
This is it. Last chance.
No! Come in! No! Come in! Oh, God damn it!
There it is.
Okay. I learned my lesson. I need to hide better. Yeah. Like, I remember she literally was like, okay, I'm gonna write like steady fanfic, but I'm just gonna make it like published, basically. So she's like, I'm gonna write it, and it's basically gonna be inspired by Steve and Eddie from Stranger Things. But it's gonna be my own OCs, and I'm gonna have it published. And I think she announced that it was like done 3 weeks later. And I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, exclamation point death, I think, is how you add another death. So please add a death.
Maybe he's found a better site to raid. Or a way off this fuck heap. That, today's the day we finally insert ourselves into the habitation.
I don't know why it says death 0. People firing guns like that are not going to get their heads broken by a tongue. Oh my God, you guys. I'm so good at video games. Morden, I am too small-brained to understand what you're saying. I'm sorry. That's no one. Ah! Bitches!
That's one way.
Alien kiss is time. Oh, firing the guns are gonna get their heads broken by an alien kiss. Thank you. Okay, I get it. Yes. Yes. Oh God, and I'm out of compound B. Oh. Come on, give me Compound B. Oh, he's another raid. Can I get a shout out for Aloe Possum, please? Morden, enjoy your shopping. Welcome in, Paolo. How are you? How was your stream? What were you playing? The robots are being, well, actually the robots aren't that bad. It's the civilians that are getting on my fucking nerves. How are you? Here, let me get you a shout out, Aloe. Oh, there we go. Thank you so much, EC.
You stole my fireplace.
At dead of night? What is a dead of night? I've never heard of that. Okay, back to Lurky. Enjoy your Lurky Lurky. At dead of night.
Hey, why are you
Oh, this one. Okay. It's
Miss
the
Girl.
horror game where you're in like the hotel.
You can't do that.
Oh.
Without permission.
What's me?
It's basically like, oh, like a point and click adventure type thing.
Watch me.
Oh, that one. Oh
go
Jesus,
lay
with
down
like
as
with
well,
like
I don't
Jimmy. Oh god.
Yeah.
Oh god. Yeah, I've seen clips of that. It looks absolutely fucking terrifying.
I
No,
remember
thank
watching
you.
a Let's Play, and it made me jump a couple of times. I was
Yeah.
like, holy fuck!
I watched like Markiplier play a little bit, and I was like, this is fucking terrifying.
That's who I watched.
I'll stick with the less scary games like Alien Isolation. Oh god.
Where death is an option.
Right? Thunder plus empty tummy made it same. You're experiencing a storm too? So are we. Both Overedge and myself, and we are like 5 hours apart from each other. You think Alien Isolation is scarier? I think the grass is always greener on the other side. This game is pretty scary though. I will say that. Like I was telling Overedge, I'm like, I can't wait till I'm done with this. Like, oh my god.
Couldn't wait to play it. Now you can't wait to put it back down.
Welcome in, Addy G6. I'm so sorry. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. I mean, that's how you know a game is good, is when you're like, I fucking hate this. Like, I wish I was dead, but I'm gonna keep playing it. I smoked all of mine, though, so it's not green. Oh. Let's see. Also, I love that little duck running back and forth. We love him. Oh no, the Xeno is back. Fuck the marshals. Okay. Alright, where am I headed, game? What is Galleria Lower Concourse? Okay. My wife was chatting during stream and saw me panic and decided to raid out. Oh my god, I love that. I'm probably going to raid out in maybe a half hour, maybe an hour, because I have to do the dishes and I have to change all the litter on the cats. And I also have to accept the fact that I have to go back to work tomorrow and I am not enjoying it, so I need to like breathe, decompress, watch some TV maybe. Yeah, boo, boo.
Yeah, I have adult things to do after this too.
Yeah.
I have to do a bunch of laundry.
Oh, I found Compound B. Big hype.
Yay! One piece of Compound B.
One tiny piece of Compound B. Well, now that I know that I can walk, and that I should only crouch if, like, the alien is actually out.
Hold on. I'm like playing through the entire game in my head.
Compound B is for bitch. Oh. B is for bitch. Sounds like something my mom would have said when I was in high school. What, B? B is for bitch. No.
You are okay to sprint around here. The alien doesn't come back for a little bit.
Oh, thank God. Okay. It's so funny. In high school, my mom was like actually all throughout school, my mom was like so intense about grades. And then when I got into college, she was like, C's get degrees. Like, okay. Rip Sevastopol. Fuck the marshals. Aight.
Calm down. Calm down. We're safe now. Waits has a plan.
A plan? Really? His fucking plans haven't done us much good so far.
They're cool. Don't
Oh,
worry
okay.
about them.
I was gonna say, I'm a friend of Waits.
For now, anyway.
Was that you?
Hello, fellow humans.
Hello. Thank you for not shooting me. Ew, space cops. I'm so sorry,
Yeah.
everyone. I'm so sorry.
So I started blasting.
So then I started blasting. We just full on Frank Reynolds in here.
How's Taylor?
Stable. Should be walking soon enough. Samuels is with him now.
Yay.
Okay.
Oh, that's what they meant by the
We
long
managed
way
to get
around.
transit
Okay.
Up and running, so I guess we're even.
Where's Ricardo?
Prepping our next.
ACAB, even in
Look,
space.
I'm busy. I've got Marlowe in the cells, the lowlife who showed up with your flight recorder.
I just keep seeing that like one Wesley Snipes picture of him like with the gun crying. And like me holding a gun to like Garrus Vicarian.
Where's Marlowe's ship? The Anesidora.
Sorry,
Put it in a
Garrus.
parking orbit around the
But
gas
ACAB,
jump.
even in
Son of a
space.
bitch won't give us the command codes to let us bring it in on auto.
You're at
Maybe
one of
you
my
can get more
favorite
out of your
parts.
bastard.
I'm scared.
Go talk to him.
This is one of your favorite parts. I'm scared.
This is honestly the part like any person that is a fan of the this is one of my favorite parts for people to play through.
Oh boy. Hey, are any of you who I'm supposed to be talking to? No.
No.
Oh, I remember this part. It's super cool. I loved it. I am not buying the bullshit that you two are selling me.
Rosie, you of all people, other than Bunny and myself, I know would love this next part.
Okay. Alright.
You of all people.
Marlowe?
Who wants to know?
My name's Ripley. I'm with the company.
Here for your empty box already? You guys are keen, I'll give you that.
I'm here for personal reasons. My mother was on the Nostromo when it went missing 15 years ago.
You serious?
Wait.
Shit.
Oh shit. Why didn't you guys tell me the game accidentally ended up way over there? How long has that been like that?
But you sure as hell found something else.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
What happened out there?
I need a way out of here, Ripley. Maybe we can make a deal.
Just start talking. I want to know everything.
Okay, I do know this sequence. I think I saw Bunny play through part of it. Hopefully that wasn't like that for too long. Bunny.
You get me, Lewis?
Okay, yeah, I do know this part. This is pretty awesome.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I need scanning equipment to find it, Heist.
I should get a
Okay,
Jenna
enough
Marbles
already.
hell yeah in
Focus
here.
on what we're here for. I don't want any mistakes.
God, I fucking love the design of this game.
It's so good. It's so good. Damn. Okay, with that cake. All right.
There you are. Foster, Meeks, keep your eyes open.
They focused on the important parts, you know, being able to see, being able to withstand the crushing vacuum of space, making sure everyone can see all that cake you're carrying around.
Oh, I'm about to bust. Thank you for the biddies, Bunny. I also love I'm About to Bust. I'm sad it doesn't get played more often. Spacewalk! Spacewalk! Yeah, we're going on a planet walk. Space cake! In space, no one can hear you queef. How do you... Can you twerk in space? Can we ask the astronauts if they can twerk in space? Like, or do you need gravity to twerk?
If you twerk, you just go flying.
That's good. If it's a mystery,
I
then it's
honestly
unknown.
don't
If it's
know how to
unknown,
read this
then
sensor.
it could be valuable.
This could be our biggest haul, Marlowe.
Could be.
You just need to know how to move your ass muscles to twerk. Okay. Thank you, EC, the twerk expert. Apparently, you do not need gravity to twerk. In space, you could twerk on the ceiling.
You could twerk anywhere you want.
They've been weathered by the climate conditions. It's just their natural state.
Ain't nothing natural about this place.
I'll have a look around. See if I can find a weak spot. Wait here.
Yeah, wait here. All right, I gotta figure out how to use this
Gonna
sensor.
need a lift. Heist, over here. Give me a leg up.
Did they bring the alien onto the ship? God damn it.
I found a path. Checking it out. What if you don't come back?
I remember playing through this part and I was just like, where the fuck am I?
This guy is the most Bastin guy they could have possibly
Right.
hired. I found a path.
Like, everyone sounds the same. You can do a Boston accent, right?
I'm going through the drive-thru. You want anything? Down at the 7-Eleven. I guess he could also be Chicago. I just assume anyone with a long A is from Baston.
Yeah, I'm good. It was a close one, though. Don't think I'll be able to get back the way I came.
Of course not. Yeah, I don't know how to read this sensor. It hasn't changed at all since I put it up, so.
I don't think it actually does anything out here.
Oh, it's once you get inside.
I think.
Once you get inside.
To get deep inside.
Oh yeah, deeper. Deeper. Deeper
Stay
inside.
put. I think I found something.
Yeah? Oh, I think I'm gonna need a little boosty. Alright.
Where is my human stool?
You're gonna blow it, bro.
B to blow.
Press B to blow. That seemed a little, close. There were a bunch of large rocks that just flew at me.
We're in space. How was there a sound?
Lewd.
I forgot B to blow. Hell yeah.
There is... Okay, if you're being dead ass, there's sound because there's probably an atmosphere on this planet. Which means that sound can travel. But if you were just joking, then...
That's the thing. It was never really explained if the planet had atmosphere.
That's true. I guess we can just assume. Definitely not breathable atmosphere.
Yeah, you know what? That's more likely the case. So I retract my previous statement.
See, I smart. I pay attention.
Smart.
I pay attention in astronomy class. I get shown theory of relativity and I start crying because I don't understand it. That is honestly what astronomy class felt like, is like, I would go, yeah, I get this. I understand this. And then my professor would go, okay. And now we're going to talk about why faster than light travel will never be possible. And here's Einstein's theory of relativity. And I would just start crying. It's just the math. The math. It's so much.
All right, Alien fans, do you recognize this now?
Oh, hell yes. Oh, yes, I do. EC, were you the one that sent me the TikTok where they were like... I didn't talk to you, Siri. I was talking to EC. Siri answered for you, EC. That was so rude of her. Were you the one that, like, sent me the TikTok where they were pronouncing H.R. Geiger's name as HRT? Oh my god. How did they pronounce it? Something so funny. Oh, it was HRT Guy Girl. It's they were like, oh,
my
I
God.
was like, oh, the alien is trans because the creator is named HRT Guy Girl.
Oh, I did read that. I died a little inside.
So funny. Oh my god. A trans icon, very much. Now
That
I
is
just
still-
I want a
go
trans
ahead.
pride flag, but with the xenomorph in it.
A trans flag that was drawn by Geiger.
Oh my god, it's a shame that he's not here with us anymore because
Right.
I would be like, come on, Geiger, whatever. Draw us that flag.
Actually, I think it is Giger.
Okay.
It is Giger.
I was gonna say I want to say it's Giger. I love that
That
he
is
was like,
still-
I love my wife, so I made all these sculptures of her with like 18 boobies. So love that for him. Go ahead.
I want to go to the bar and the museum and a grave. That is like a goal of mine in life.
Dude, we gotta go together. Oh god.
Do it. Trans colors.
They're just pink, blue, and white. I love that.
Oh, it's. I don't know whether to be confused or scared.
I mean, I'm very happy for you, Xenomorph, but you're trying to kill me. It was more, I lost the love of my life and her face haunts me, so I put it in my work all the time. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
More accurate, but I do still, I love how, like, casual he was about, like, how fucked up his art was. That is my favorite thing about fucked up artists. Like, Junji Ito does it too, where he'll be like, look at this, and it's, like, the most traumatizing thing you've ever seen, and he's just so casual about it.
Rosie, I'm also going to drop this in your Discord.
Yes.
But have you heard of a game in development called Scorn?
Yes! It's been in my wish list for like a year. Welcome back, Morden. Holy shit! Look at that big boy! Look at that giant lad.
Can it? We're wasting time.
So,
Have a look
if
around.
people haven't put it together yet, this is the original derelict from the first Alien
Now
movie.
It's our property. Salvage rights.
Can I get up there, please? Hello? Can I
Then
get
we'll
up
take
there?
What we can and come back.
Bunny, you too?
Have a look around. See what else is here.
Yes, you're coming too.
Tracks?
Looks like something was
We're all going.
dragged. But that's not all. You're not gonna like this.
What is it?
The tracks lead here.
Same name that's on the flight recorder.
Nostromo. Someone's already been here.
Maybe they abandoned ship and landed here.
I can see that. Shit.
Where we go?
Before us. Why is there no record of this place?
Going to the we're going to the Giger Museum.
His grave.
Bar.
Can you visit his house and see his
I don't know
little?
if you-
You can see his little train.
I don't know if you can. I mean, I would imagine you probably could.
Y'all, you gotta look up the documentary. It's on YouTube, and he takes his little train all throughout his house.
I've never seen anything like it.
It's not human. I'm telling you that.
Yes, the bar is also a part of our plans, Morden. It always seems to find a way to come back to LV-246. We do not love that. Hey guys, if we enter a room that's got like low fog on the ground and it's full of eggs, we should like run. Oh, speaking of that, did you watch Overedge? Did you watch The Mandalorian? Both seasons?
No.
There is an extremely obvious alien reference in the second season of The Mandalorian, where they end up on a planet and there is a cavern full of eggs that are like surrounded by low fog.
No fucking way.
Yeah, and they hatch, and it's super, super good what comes out.
Oh, I gotta watch it now.
Yeah,
Fuck.
it's honestly, it's also just a really good series. But yes, there is as soon as they pull up into, as soon as like they're in the cave and they see that room, I went, oh god, no. Oh no. They are
Okay, 'cause-
extremely unfortunate eggs, yes.
Here's the funny thing. When it comes to The Mandalorian, I've seen the first episode of both seasons. That's it.
It's really good. Like, I'm not one of those big Star Wars, like, I do like Star Wars, but I'm not one of those people who, like, just engage with any Star Wars material. I'm pretty picky. Mandalorian is probably one of the best things to come out of Star Wars in a long time. It's very much like Lone Wolf and Cub, samurai movie meets Western, which is very like Star Wars because that's what originally inspired Star Wars. Fun fact was Westerns, and I know you know this, but for the chat, Westerns and Seven Samurai, like deeply, deeply inspired Star Wars. There's like a billion Seven Samurai references. Oh no. I need to get back to Mandalorian. Do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it. Fucking do it.
So it doesn't look like you can visit his house. Some people have been invited to go to the house, and there's actually a very, very nice Flickr profile that has like a bunch of pictures from around his estate.
Lovely. EC, have you seen Mandalorian Season 2? So you remember what comes out of those eggs? It's pretty awful. Yeah, let's just... apparently, this man never watched Event Horizon. He did not learn to not stick his hands into alien things.
The beacon stopped broadcasting.
Marlo, you have got to see this. It's amazing.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I know that Michael Biehn is in The Mandalorian, and that made me happy.
We love Michael Biehn. We love Michael Biehn getting work. Also, what's his face is in it? The German guy, the German documentarian. Oh my god. The guy who talks like this. And he always watches the most depressing fucking garbage so that he can then tell you this is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, he's one of my people. How do I not remember his name? But he's in it. They do the joke of like the sad beige toys for sad beige children. Alien. The continuing story of people deciding they're better than quarantine procedures. Oh my god, right?
I mean, that is the perfect synopsis of
Like,
the entire franchise.
Every time I would watch a movie like this and like people would break like quarantine procedure, I'd be like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And then like COVID happened and I went, never mind, that's accurate.
Like, oh.
Yeah, it's the same with like zombie like no one would actually hide a zombie bite, would they? And then COVID happened, I was like, oh fuck. Yes, he's oh my god, it's gonna drive me crazy. It's gonna drive me crazy. Hold on, I'm gonna find this out. What is your name? Werner Herzog! Oh my god, Werner Herzog. Yes, and he always talks like this. He talks very softly. Yes. Werner Herzog is also in The Mandalorian. He's the one who says, I would like to see the baby. That's him.
You didn't go up to the jockey.
Yes, I did. I looked at it I looked at it earlier.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, you might have done it while I was looking up the museum.
Was there like a thing to interact with it? Because I didn't see anything to interact with it.
No, you can just get up to it and see like the hole in its chest and everything.
Oh no, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. Can I go back up? Can I go back up? No.
I mean, you could probably revert the checkpoint, but.
Oh no! We
yes!
need to not be in here. He made sure the baby was a puppet. He said, no CG, keep it a puppet, you cowards. Thank you, Werner. Zombie bites, werewolf bites, vampire bites. You name the event that should be reported, but very few people do because I might be the one to beat this. Oh, God. Maybe I'm immune!
No.
There's a Community zombie episode, and literally Jeff Winger does that. He doesn't report he's been bitten. And then his whole thing was like, I thought I was immune! It's like, oh my god, you selfish dick. Damn, alright. I'll have to look that up on YouTube. You guys, I don't think it's a good idea for us to be in here!
Oh, no, it's a perfect idea.
No, I think we should leave!
Nah, let's get closer. Maybe there's candy inside.
Oh, it's so fleshy. Has there been an alien egg fleshlight made yet?
I guarantee it's out there.
Oh boy. Herzog had the reaction that is instantly iconic. You are cowards, the director said. Leave it. He's right. He's right. He should say it. Oh, absolutely one has been made.
Where's your ship? If we can break the comms,
Not the
lockdown, what are the codes to
Agusi.
bring it in on auto?
The Zanussi.
Not happening, Marlowe.
Oh, I will say this: my the alien egg I made for work won best in show throughout my entire office.
Did someone try to fuck it?
Whatever's happening, I
No.
Okay.
People were actually afraid to put stuff put notes or candy in the egg because they thought something was going to bite them.
Not parasitosi.
Oh God. But now you get the thing that's going to make this game a little bit
Oh, do I get the flamethrower? Ah! Oh, can I get a oh yeah?
Did I-
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah!
Thank you for the oh yeah, Overedge.
Because
Let's hope this thing works. It's an animal.
I didn't do it when we played Phasmo because my parents would have probably been like, "Are you okay?"
They just hear oh yeah. Oh my
You have
god.
picture- Did I not post the egg in your Discord?
I don't remember seeing it. Post it again.
Fuck.
I'll coordinate from here.
I will put. Yeah, I will take a picture. Well, I think I still have a picture on my phone. Post it up. Let me see.
And I hate to say it, but this is kind of the perfect time to end.
This is where I ended it too when I played.
Because, like, we're about to kind of go back into the ship, and it's 5 o'clock. And I would only be playing for another half hour, so... What I love is that the final egg design and the Xenos are less sexual and disturbing than the original. They made them less sexual? God damn. What were
Well,
they
I mean, if you look
before?
at the design from like Resurrection to the first one, it's like, you know, the back of the head it's flat on the bottom
Less
rather than
penis-like?
Yeah, it's less penis-like.
Oh.
But they did make the face hugger the same.
Yes, an angry vagina. Oh, I know who we're rating.
They did make the face hugger.
Oop, I thought I muted the tab. All right, we are gonna raid VDub, who is doing the Dark Pictures anthology. I'm pretty sure he's doing Man of Medan, which is so fucking stressful as a game. I haven't finished it because every time I play it, I'm like extremely stressed by it. We will play it on stream. We will play all the Dark Pictures on stream eventually. Someday. But yeah, thank you so much for joining me. I can't tell you the next time I'll stream. Hopefully I will be out of this job within the next few weeks, either because the government calls me and says I'm hired, or because somebody else calls me and says please work for us, and then I can fucking leave this job, because this is hands down the worst job I've ever had. Like, holy shit. So yeah, thank you for coming. If I have another day where I'm like totally feeling it, we will hop on. If Overedge is available, we'll play Alien Isolation. If he's not available, I'll play something else, something that I was in the middle of. So Okami, we might do a community day. I'll have to look at, fuck, what was I playing? Oh, Deer Simulator. We were supposed to do Deer Simulator, and then I got this job and ruined everything. So maybe if Overedge is not available, I'll play Deer Simulator. But yeah, we're gonna go raid VDub. VDub is awesome. If you've never been to his stream before, he's great. Did I get the numbers right? Yes, I did. But yeah, Overedge, I'm gonna end the call now. Thank you so much for being here. Big appreciate.
problem.
Big appreciate as
for having me.
always. Of course, post those eggs and comics and all of that in Discord, please. I would appreciate that. Yeah.
Have a good
And
one.
don't fuck that egg either.
Don't do it.
Don't do it. Okay, bye. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, I'll see you when I see you, everyone. Please join the Discord. That is where I'm putting all of my updates for these like random streams. So if you're like, oh god, I really want to see you when you next stream, it will most likely be at 2 p.m. PST, and it will most likely be on like a weekend day. But like, I took next Thursday off, so for my interview, and because I didn't know how long the interview would take. So if I get out of that interview early, maybe I'll stream. I don't know. So like join the Discord, turn on the streaming pings, and you'll get notified of when I'm going live. All right. I love you all. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the raids, everyone. Kisses. Kiss, kiss. Okay. Bye-bye.